Mr. President talks about some of the violence that's been going on around the country at dealerships. Some say they should be labeled domestic terrorists.
I will do that. We got a lot of cameras up. We already know who some of them are. We're going to catch them. And they're bad guys. Let me tell you, you do it to Tesla and you do it to any company, we're going to catch you and you're going to go through hell.
There you got President Trump yesterday afternoon showing his support for Elon Musk and Tesla as some people have turned dealerships into targets across the country, shooting up windows, throwing Molotov cocktails, stuff like that.
Yeah, and get this, one of the climate groups is taking credit for vandalizing the electric vehicles in this New York City showroom. They claim to be a climate justice group.
Hey guys, the radical left is at it again. This time they're targeting Tesla with violent attacks, vandalism, and destruction. But President Trump isn't having it. He just sent a direct warning to these activists. And honestly, he's right. Why are these so-called climate activists attacking the world's biggest electric vehicle company? And what does this really say about the left's priorities? Let's roll the clip, and then we're going to break it all down.
It just seems that the Democrats are all of a sudden anti-EV, anti-Tesla, no longer care about the climate. What's your response?
I mean, the Democrats are really lost. I've never seen the left so lost as it is right now. I think it's revealing its true colors that you have one of the main climate justice organizations leading these protests against the most important electric car manufacturer in the world. I think what it shows is that what really upset them is that Elon Musk has been cutting the government, under the work of President Trump, has been cutting the budget for all of these pet projects that had nothing whatsoever to do with climate change or the environment. I mean, it was quite shocking. The so-called Inflation Reduction Act was spending billions of dollars on just frankly, graft and grift and kickbacks and all sorts of corrupt enterprises that have now been exposed. And so anybody that cares about climate change, that we need things like natural gas, nuclear power. Those are things that the so-called the climate justice movement opposes.
Well, and here's the thing, Michael. If suddenly they don't like Tesla, it has been announced yesterday by Elon Musk that apparently they are going to double the number of Teslas on the road around the world. They're going to double it in the next year in support of President Trump's agenda. But for a fact that none of these people would be shooting up windows or lighting things up or, posting videos of them talking about how I feel bad I bought a Tesla, if he wasn't doing the Doge thing. If he was just Elon Musk being Elon Musk, not a Republican, not an independent, whatever he's doing, none of this would be happening.
Yeah, it's really Musk derangement syndrome. I mean, we saw it afflicted Trump beforehand. They've really gone crazy over it. I mean, remember, these are people that said that we had 10 years to solve climate change or the world would come to an end. They then advocated the shutting down of nuclear plants, advocated the ending of natural gas production, even though that was what was the main thing, reducing carbon emissions. So it's really never been about climate change. It's always been about getting government money for various pet projects, often to do political work. It's the sunshine movement, so-called sunshine movement. They really manipulated children and adolescents and teenagers in particular to really become quite hysterical about climate change. But where are they now? What are they doing? They're opposing one of the main technologies to deal with climate change.
Okay, guys. Now, first of all, if you agree that the left's hypocrisy is getting a little bit out of hand, do me a big favor, hit that like button so more people can see this video. Guys, it really helps spread the message, so I appreciate everyone. Now, let's talk about what we just saw, because the left's hypocrisy is on full display. For years, guys, Democrats pushed electric vehicles as the future. Now, they're literally attacking Tesla dealerships. Make it make sense. These aren't just random acts of vandalism. These are coordinated attacks with groups proudly taking credit. Why isn't the media calling them out? I mean, I know Fox News is, but good luck seeing this on CNN. If this were happening to any leftist-funded company, there would be nonstop outrage. Why are they... Let's dig into the real core reason, guys, because, I mean, it's no secret. Let's be real. It's not about the environment. It's about Elon Musk no longer playing by their rules. He's cutting off government handouts. He's exposing corruption. And worst of all, to them anyway, He's standing for free speech. That's why they hate him, guys. The Inflation Reduction Act was a joke. Billions of dollars funneled into pet projects that had nothing to do with the climate. Musk called them out. And now they want revenge. Now let's talk about Trump's warning. Trump made it very clear these activists will be caught and they will face real consequences. And guys, they should. Labeling them domestic terrorists, honestly, it's not far off. If you're firebombing businesses, you're not a protester anymore. You're a criminal. Why does the left get a pass on this behavior while law-abiding Americans are treated like the bad guys? Let me tell you the real reason Tesla's under attack, guys. If Musk weren't speaking up for free speech, do you think the same activists would be targeting Tesla? He mentioned it even in here. It's Musk derangement syndrome. They're losing their minds because they lost control over him. It's funny how they suddenly have a problem with EVs now that Tesla isn't their political pawn. Let me know what you think, guys. Should these activists be labeled as domestic terrorists? Is Trump right about cracking down on them? Let me know down in the comments, guys. And if you want to help keep content like this coming, consider becoming a channel member. Your support, guys, means a lot, and it helps us fight back against big tech censorship. I appreciate everyone for watching. I'll see you later with another update.